this morning's Consumer Alert, steering clear of fraud when you're shopping online. Jeff Grass from buySAFE.com has the tips you need. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
What is buySAFE.com?
buySAFE is a service that helps shoppers buy safely online.
Okay, that sounds like it sounds.
What we do is we certify and inspect online merchants, we monitor their transactions, and then we financially guarantee them to make sure that you're getting what you paid for, it's a reliable, trusted transaction, and it's an authentic product.
Okay. And here you're watching over our sites like what? Overstock.com?
We essentially are on eBay, on Overstock.com, and lots of different individual websites as well.
Okay. Show us what you brought along here.
Yeah.
What's the real one?
Yeah, you asked for some examples of buying product online and how sometimes you can buy counterfeit. And this is a great example. We bought this off of a merchant that we found off of Google. And this is the fake Tiffany versus this is the real Tiffany. And what's interesting is it's really hard to tell when you're actually buying online. But in this situation, you can see that the coloring is slightly different, and the product itself is also not.
This is authentic.
Correct.
Something else about how the product is packaged inside. Right?
Yeah, although they do really a wonderful job of making it look like the real thing, and that the box says Tiffany, but it's a different size Tiffany box. The colors are slightly different as well.
All right, so it's really, this is like a little green bag and box. That's the little blue.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. All right, and then you have this tie?
Yeah, this was bought on eBay. This was labeled as a Giorgio Armani tie, as you can see from the labeling in the back.
That doesn't look too hot.
No, the problem is it's very poorly made. It says made in Italy here, and what's funny is actually this tag says made in the USA. And of course, Giorgio Armani doesn't make anything in the US. Yeah.
Oh, look at your wonderful Louis Vuitton.
Yeah. So this is a Louis Vuitton bag. I believe this was also bought on eBay. The quality of the fake is actually very good, but what's interesting is they have lots of different little credentials to try to make it look authentic. But when you read it, they've spelled Louis Vuitton incorrectly. The French here in this card is actually very poorly written French.
I could tell that right away because I am fluent. No.
So it just really highlights that when you're shopping online, it's really hard to tell which is the real thing and which is the fake.
Let's talk about some of the tips that you guys put out there. You say don't buy by price alone.
Correct. Typically, if the price is too good to be true, it probably is.
Like these were probably, what did that Louis Vuitton go for?
This was actually $120. So sometimes even the highly priced stuff is not necessarily legitimate.
Pictures are not worth $1,000.
Or 1,000 words, yeah.
1,000 words. $1,000.
The picture itself is one that is easy to fake, in that it can be a picture of the real thing, but what you actually get is not always the real thing.
You say read the fine print. Of course, we're always told that, but
yeah, it's hard to do online. Sometimes sellers who are selling fake stuff will have really tiny fine print that says it's a designer replica, but in general, it's really hard to tell.
All right. You say return them if you get something.
If you can.
Or just get burned or.
Yeah, really what we try to do at buySAFE is try to help avoid a lot of these hassles on the front end by screening merchants, monitoring them, and making sure they're always delivering the authentic product. Okay,
and there's extras out there. Something about extras?
Extras?
The counterfeit, when you're, I don't know, they offer extra things with it? Is that what you guys are talking about?
Yeah, lots of times they'll try to throw in lots of extra goodies in order to get you to participate in the transaction. But it kind of goes into the whole general theme of try to make sure you're looking for something that is a site that looks trustworthy or is using a service.
What's a dead giveaway?
A dead giveaway is if it's from China.
All right, and again, the website is?
It's buysafe.com, www.buysafe.com.
Great. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks
Great
for having
stuff.
me.
All right, stay with us.